Good morning, good afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Today I'm excited to be in Narok at a place called Ewasonyiro. I told you guys that I'm a farmer. Done onions, done tomatoes, and now doing cabbages. Welcome to my farm. We've chosen the green cabbages as a crop rotation because of the market demand, knowing that January is a dry month. You guys, the climate change is for real. December, in fact, we are supposed to be having rainfall in October, November, but it has been so scarce. Like now in Narok, we've only received rainfall once from August, so it's bad. We chose the green cabbage as a crop rotation because of the demand, and there are so many varieties in the market. But this one in particular, the one I'm doing now, is called Fanaka. We purchased 100 grams, which when we germinated, it fitted into an acre. It produced, we didn't count, but we were told it would produce about 15,000 seedlings. The plants took about 5 weeks in the seedbed to germinate, and before we transplanted them, we made sure that we applied cow, goat, and sheep manure onto the farm so that at least it would enhance the soil. Because initially we had done tomatoes, and before tomatoes we had done beans. So as you can see, there's quite some beans that have been intercropped with the cabbages in the farm. And as you know, beans are very, very important. As much as they give us food, they're also important in enhancing the soil because they improve the nitrogen and the nitrogen that helps in building the soil fertility. Beans also improves the soil with bacteria, which forms nodules onto the roots. The nodules absorb nitrogen from the air in the soil, fertilizing not only the bean plants but the cabbages as well. So this is a plus for us. So as you can see, let me just I'll take you closely to the cabbages. You'll see that we have a few challenges. One of the challenges that we have is animals. We have wild animals that come into the farm at night. Look at the areas, just look at the areas around the farm. You can see that it is very, very dry. So wild animals are really lacking what to eat. So at night they come into the farm. And lucky enough, I'm told that cabbages are not a good feed for zebras and wildebeest because this place is very prone to zebras and wildebeest. In one of my videos on how to lease land, we've discussed about what areas to avoid when you're going to lease land, what to look out for. So kindly watch that video so that you know what I'm talking about. We only noticed this after we had leased the land, that the area is prone to wild animals. So next time when you want to lease land, look out for those particular pointers that I talked to you about, so that you don't get into what we are facing now, because we are forced to have somebody at night who is looking out for the wildebeest, but it is so hectic and it is so draining. So you can imagine at night they are looking out for these animals, in the day they are working in the farm. And then when you also look at my neighbors up there, the guy who is doing is preparing his land, you can see he's also done cabbages. So most people were doing tomatoes here, but they've now changed to cabbages. And then the other thing is, when you look at closely, I'll share with you closely onto the cabbages. You can see that they have holes. I'm told that worms attacked them at a certain point. This is the first time we are doing cabbages, so we didn't know. We are learning as we go, but at least from what I can see, they are not doing badly. So the cabbages have holes, but we got pesticides that are taking care of them. The other thing is, yes, just have a look. Just have a look at the cabbages. They're already forming heads, and at 2 months, I think they are doing okay. So from next week, we are supposed to be doing DAP, so that it can help in formation of the heads. And then my guys are also weeding. You can see them across. They are weeding. Then we can apply DAP. Then we can apply the foliars that will help in head formation. And then we can also get water, because this is the stage that requires a lot of water. It requires a lot of water, so that it can help in faster growth, because cabbages are just, it is water at the end of the day. So guys, let me know which fungicides you use. Let me know which insecticides that you use, and then so that we can learn with you. And then when you look at the spacings that were done, the spacing were for medium, because the market demands for medium, and then large sizes. So let me know, so that next time or on the next farm, you see the next field that is there, we are preparing it for the next crop, so that we can also catch the March demand, because this dry season is going to be from January till around March, because we are expecting rains in April. So at least we can have vegetables in the market in April. The other reason why we also used farrow is because of climate in this place. It is so hot. Narok is a very hot place, and we only receive rainfall like once in 3 or 4 months. So we do a lot of irrigation, and then with farrow, it sustains a lot of water in days. Like in a week, we only do like twice or once, or we do after every 5 days. That is when we irrigate. As I told you earlier, I noticed also that cabbages is not capital intensive as compared to tomatoes. So far, 2 months down the line, we've only managed to use around 50,000 for the foliars and the from preparation of land up to this stage. So it's not as bad. If you compare with tomatoes, by now you'd be clocking around 180,000, 150,000, yes, there. So cabbages is not that capital intensive. So that is also a relief for us. And when you look at this area, the reason why most people are switching to other things is because of the tuta. Tuta was so bad in this place, and it has driven so many tomato farmers out of this place. So people are opting for plan B, and cabbages is not such a bad idea. So I'd like you to help me, because this is the first time that we are doing cabbages. Kindly help us to know how we can improve them. Are we on the right track? Are we doing the right kind of things? Will we manage? And our target was around 10 to 15,000 heads. I think we've done about 12,000 heads. So if we have 12,000 heads, will we recover our 50,000 that we've used so far? So from my rough estimations, we've used 50,000 now, Kenya shillings. Might be we are going to clock about 80,000. So 80,000 with my 10,000 heads minimum. Will I manage to recover my 50,000? Kindly let me know, because now the farm gate for cabbages is about 50 shillings. So, and the season we are headed to is a dry season. So I think I will recover. Let me know. How are the prices? How are the prices at your place? We've also prepared that other piece of land that I talked about. We are already transplanting. In fact, we are transplanting in the next 2 days. We already purchased this time we purchased the seedlings, because we didn't plan enough. Farming, you need a lot of planning, so we didn't plan earlier enough so that we could put our seeds down. And then we have also now changed the variety to another variety. We are trying Gloria and see how Gloria is going to perform. So so far we are wishing ourselves best of luck, and thanks for watching. Click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, share with your friends, comment, let us learn together. because we upload educative videos every single week. Don't miss the next one. See you then. Thank you so much. Bye.